Hello and welcome back to Stick on the Wall podcast, a Flying Squid production. My name is Sydney, also known as Squid, and I will talk and joke about everything on a life-to-life basis. So for topics today, I was thinking, there's a lot of weird things happening in the world right now, like sudden changes in weather. Like one time it'll be 80 degrees and the next is below 30. I doubt it's that drastic, but you get the point here. So the real main topic of today is just random thoughts that happen to appear in my brain. Yes. So let's just jump right into it. Let's get this done. Well, that makes it sound like I don't want to do this. I really want to do this. Don't get me wrong. My first part one of topic would have to be, how do you like your marshmallows cooked? Like roasting it over a fire for s'mores. Now, if you're like me, the superior type of marshmallow would be toasted. Not burnt, but not like barely touched by the flame. It has to be toasted, a little bronze, and then it's perfect like that. I'm not a huge fan of marshmallows either. I just like mine slightly toasted. It makes it better. Trust me, try it. Now, if you're the type of person who likes yours completely burnt and charred by the fire, you need help. I'm not saying that's totally a bad thing. I mean, plenty of people like their marshmallows burnt. It's just you like to taste the ashen flames of the fire. You want to taste how many people have cooked hot dogs in that fire, or how many people have cooked other marshmallows in that fire. You don't taste anything after that. You like stuff that are bland. No offense. Now, that was a quick little part one topic, I think, to say. That's just meant to be a really quick one. Now to get further in depth to my second part topic, which is school or other public bathrooms. Like most public bathrooms, there's like a door on the outside, so that way you can close it and then there's stalls inside, at least for the ladies. That's what I know. I've never been in a male bathroom and I never plan to be because that sounds disgusting. I'm not saying that to offend anyone. I have a twin brother and he's told me the gross tales that happen in the boys' bathroom that I never want to learn about again, ever. And I won't share them because I don't think you want to hear that too. Anywho, back to the thing. There's normally doors, but for some reason, in a school bathroom, majority of the time, sometime like in my school, there's like one bathroom that I know of that has an outside door, but most of them don't. So when you're doing your business, it can be very nerve-wracking because everybody can hear you. Like imagine you have to sneeze. You know the sound when you have to sneeze, but you hold it in, but it sounds like so weird and it hurts. But you're in the bathroom and it echoes throughout the hallway, and that one person walking outside of the bathroom is just like, what are they doing in there? Like, what are they doing? Like, mind your own business. It's the girl's bathroom. What happens to the girl's bathroom stays in the girl's bathroom. That's how it should be. That's how it totally should be. And I mean, speaking of like bathroom-esque type situations, I think as a society, we should normalize wedgie picking. Yes, you heard it here. I mean, is it so weird that you're just uncomfortable and you try to fix the uncomfort that's happening? Everyone gets wedgies. And if you don't get wedgies, I don't know who you are, but you have not experienced life enough to know what life is. I'm not saying that I know what life is either. I'm just saying wedgies are horrible. We should normalize them. People think it's weird, yet they do it at their safety of their own home. We should normalize doing it in public. Let's make that a thing. Okay, normalize wedgie picking. It should be a thing. It's not weird, which is kind of like the topic of today. It's not weird. It's just different. It's not even different. It's just people do it to do it sometimes. And if you're not ashamed of it and you do it in public in front of everyone, I give kudos to you. You are a hero among society. I salute. Now, my part three to today's topic, which is my final kind of part. That doesn't mean I'm done with today's podcast. It just means it's the final part of today's topic. how do people see other people? You know, have you ever really thought about that? How people might view you as a person? Why they think you're weird or why they think that you're rude? Well, I have. Like, I do things sometimes that I just don't think other people get understand. Like whenever I'm joking, I'll make like a really like good joke in my opinion. And that's I guess selective to people who hear it, but it's not like a mean joke. But then people don't laugh and then they think you're weird for it. I mean, what's wrong with me making a joke every now and again? Like I'm like in my school, I'm known as like kind of sometimes most of my classes, the classes that I don't have my friends with, I'm known as like the quiet person, sitting, doing my work. I'm good. I'm nice. Of course, whenever I need to say something, I'll say something. But if I don't need to say anything, I normally just kind of do my work, keep to myself, you know? And so if I make a joke in that said class or something like that, people will find it so strange that I talk or that I would make a joke like that. And also, I guess you could say I am the innocent friend among my friend group, which is yes and no. I mean, just because I'm innocent, it doesn't mean I understand life itself. I understand how I got brought into this world. I understand that kind of stuff. I don't cuss because I don't like it. Would I be able to? Probably. Would my parents like get the one and paddle out? Probably. Would I tell them? Yes, I would. Because I don't keep things from my parents like that. I'd feel too guilty. I'm the type of person who feels really guilty about that kind of thing. Like if I do something, I'm telling my parents because I feel guilty. If I don't tell them, I'll feel guilty for the rest of my days. If you feel that way, please comment down in the comment section or anywhere you can. So that way I know I'm not alone with that overthinking kind of thing. But yeah, I guess you could say I'm the innocent friend. But sometimes my friends will get surprised if I make a joke. Like, of course, I don't make anything nasty. I'm not that kind of, I don't make any nasty jokes. But every now and again, I'll make a really funny joke appropriate for the setting and time that has happened. I will. And it'll be a glorious moment. And the friends who get it. See what I did there? Yeah. Yeah. They get it. But the friends who don't get it kind of just think I'm being weird. And that's okay. Being weird is okay, guys. Don't take it as offense. I don't think people take it as offense nowadays because it's 2022. Weird is cool, unique, you know? Just look at my thumbnail. Weird is unique. Yes, it's awesome. Okay. But how do you see people? That's right. I'm talking about you listening to my podcast right now. How do you view people? What makes those people rude? Like if you're talking to them and they talk over you, how would you respond? Would you kind of just let them speak and then mention something afterwards? Not say something at all? Or talk over them back? I mean, of course, I always find it kind of rude when people talk over, but I do the same thing. And a lot of times I do it by accident. Like I won't even realize and I'll apologize after. I'll see my mistake. But some people don't even apologize. Maybe, do they even know they're doing something like that? Who knows? Has anyone ever caught them doing something like that? Who knows? The world may never know, just like the Tootsie Pop. Well, we know now because a guy actually did, like, proved it. But anyway, you see my point here. There's a point and you saw it. I think that is pretty cool. Now I'm about to do something, okay? Now, if you've listened to my first podcast, you'd know. But all the others, I kept kind of, I don't know, forgetting to do it, planning to do it, but then I forget. Well, I had this thing called the sticky fact. Because it's like my name is Stick on the Ball Podcast, so a sticky fact, you know, it kind of works together there. And my first one was about a painting, the Mona Lisa without eyebrows, kind of weird. Well, this one I find really interesting. Okay. And other people might not find this interesting, but I find it plenty interesting because it's awesome in my opinion. Did you know that there's a such thing called a dragon-tailed butterfly? I'm gonna let that sink in. Okay, a dragon-tailed butterfly. Two of my favorite things put together. Dragons and butterflies are awesome. Put together, it's like the coolest creature ever. Look it up. They're awesome. But don't just look up pictures because it kind of looks strange pictures. Look up a video of a dragon-tailed butterfly. Okay. So yeah, that's that. Well, yeah, that's it for today's podcast. I would like to plug in my Instagram. It will be down in the description below. I think I said that weird. That's fine. It'll be down there, so please go check it out. I hope you liked it. Like I really do. I hope it was to your liking. If not, go listen to a different one or just don't listen at all. It'll be fine. I won't have my feelings hurt. Share something weird that you find out about the world or that you find about the world, just something strange and bizarre. It could be literally anything. You could list it in my Instagram or you can list it in the comment section down below. That would be lovely. Also, please like and subscribe and don't forget to drop kick that notification bell. Also, and if you don't mind sharing this video around with a few people, just people who you think you might like it, or you can spam someone that you don't even know with the video. Who knows? I might get a deep hatred for me and never want to see my videos again. And then maybe one day I could become famous and then I'd have to listen to it. Who knows? I might grow on people. And don't say it's like fungus because it ain't. It would be like flowers on a vine. That's how I like to think about it. Yeah. And that would be great. That'd just be lovely. Kiss a cow, slap a fish. Bye. See you later.